It's time. Time to kick ass and chew bubble. Time to do meteorology and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. First thing we're doing is not talking like Duke Nukem for the entire video, as it will shatter my voice. And we're looking at the surface winds here on the eastern side of planet Earth. But before I do that, let me make sure that the stream is even legit, and it certainly looks like it is. Allow me to vanish. Don't let us vanish. Press like and subscribe. So yeah, surface winds. There you've got surface winds of planet Earth. On the east side, leave us a comment if you're from the east side. There are the jet streams on the east side. And we've got backward jet streams over the northern Indian Ocean once again. And fairly chaotic jet stream flows over both hemispheres. Here are the jet streams of the western world. Shout out to our viewers from the west side. Extreme meridional jet stream flow here. Check out the jet stream over the eastern seaboard, making a 180-degree bend and nearly going into an east to west orientation. Here are the surface winds of the western portion of planet Earth. We've got two significant lows here. One out here, and one just south of Cuba, which is looking pretty weak to me. No further forecast on that, as it's not yet necessary or relevant to anybody. Here's the weather.gov map, and if your county's lit up, click on your county. We've got a bunch of flood watches here in the Northeast, as well as in Utah and western Colorado and southern Arizona and parts of Texas. Again, weather.gov for your own weather map. Next, we're looking at the lightning mapper here. It's the NASA GOES lightning mapper. So once again, the GOES 16, the workhorse of the GOES fleet. Some great imagery here of an oblate spheroid, as well as the lightning of the past several hours as dawn approaches the east coast. I think it's still dark out where I'm located, here in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Here's a real-time lightning map from lightningmaps.org, and we do have some terrestrial lightning here. What's the most active in the U.S.? It looks like it's south of Salt Lake City. Some pretty desolate-looking regions there. Utah is absolutely on my bucket list of vacation spots. Got to buy some street tires and go ride Moab. Leave us a comment if you've ridden Moab. What an amazing place. You can ride all day without ever touching dirt and just be on rock the whole time. Speaking of rock, windy.com rocks. And here's satellite imagery from windy.com. Just give that a minute to animate there. It's probably well worth the wait. It's quite spectacular. We're going to zoom in just a little bit here on the eastern seaboard, as there is some pretty heavy rain and a large swath of flood watches. So Pennsylvania is just about to receive the low. So the low is currently just northwest of Charleston. So this is your low. It looks like it's right about here. And obviously the path of this is going to be something like this. And that thing does not want to animate. It's taken too long to load. We're going to move on. If I regain control of my own computer. Yes. Ah, yes, the dangers of streaming live, folks. All right, we got it covered. By the way, this was originally streamed live to Twitch, twitch.tv/smAsho. I don't know why more people don't follow us over there. We do regular live streams, and some of it's pretty important stuff. You would think there'd be more followers. Also, we're on BitChute. There's exclusive content. And if you're only following on BitChute, you should be following us on YouTube. You're missing like 80% of our content by only watching on BitChute. So make sure you subscribe over at youtube.com/smashamash. Thanks to all of our YouTube viewers, patrons, etc. And don't forget to view smAshomash.com. We've recently updated it, and it's getting beefier and beefier right quick. We're also on Twitter. Make sure you follow us over there. We're all the way up to a whopping 167. Also, check us out on Instagram. There's also all kinds of exclusive content there. Instagram.com/smAshomash. And this is taking too long to load. We've got over 3,700 posts at Instagram.com/smAshomash. Let's make a quick blurb about the climate here. The massive Thwaites Glacier threat, significant geothermal heat beneath ice stream. Yeah. So geothermal heat beneath the ice stream, I'm not sure if you think carbon dioxide produced by humans caused that or not, but there you go. There's the Thwaites ice sheet. Very concerned about this because of geothermal heating from underneath. Please leave us a comment if you think that somebody's SUV caused this. Maybe carbon dioxide is heating up the Earth from the inside and the outside. I'm not exactly sure what the alarmist nonsense stance is on that. But the Thwaites Glacier, yes. Perhaps it's involved in some sort of a global colding feedback. But it's certainly not involved in some kind of global warming positive feedback mechanism because there is no such mechanism. Continuing on, that article's from scitechdaily.com. Here's the U.S. Doppler radar map, and you can see this low here in between Cincinnati and Charleston. Cincinnati, you're going to be missed. And Cleveland, you're only going to get to the outskirts. Shout out to Black Pill Radio. You guys are largely just going to get some gusty winds and some minor showers, it looks like, as this system is going to brush past, barely affecting you. Next, the U.S. water vapor map, giving you the best possible insight. And this system is going to make a slight bit of a bend here to the east-northeast as a result of this dry mass of air right here. So once again, this is providing an abutment and encouraging this to take the path of least resistance toward this lower pressure. And here's the cloud layer. It's too dark to see it. We use a 3.9 nanometer radiation map at nighttime to see clouds and fog and smoke. Here's your recap. U.S. Doppler radar. And thanks to all of our viewers from all around the country. If you've got custom weather reports you'd like, let us know in the comments. We'll consider it. More content coming later in the day today, most likely. And we'll close out this video on the water vapor, as it is the most informative map that we typically show. If your Doppler isn't giving you the answers, check out the water vapor. It'll probably help you out. Thanks for helping us out by viewing the video. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAshomash, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted, naming news.